everybody, welcome back. Adam here, and we brought a friend. This is Mason. Mason, say hello.
Hello.
All of you have, I believe, experienced Mason at least once, but I don't believe you have ever seen Mason in person on the stream. So,
I did it before at one point, really early on when you started streaming, but it's been a minute now since I've been on here.
fair. Well, welcome back.
Thank you.
Apologies, bear with me just a moment here. I've just realized that we're doing troubleshooting some technical difficulties because for some reason the YouTube music interface has updated, and now for some reason I can't. Oh, there, is that better? Nope, sure isn't. Not sure why. Love that for everyone.
Right.
Nope. How did we do this before? Nope. Okay, well, for some reason that's just not working today. So, my apologies, but I have no ability to show you what we're listening to today. Swan? Cool. Alright, we'll figure that out at a later time. I'm sorry, everybody. So, what are we doing tonight? Well, tonight, we're gonna go back in with Stoneblade, but, at the, request, question mark, of friend of the stream, 10 Arms, we're taking a look at Jeskai. Specifically, 10 Arms and I were talking, and Pyroblast and Red Elemental Blast, just very good. And so we wanted to look at a Jeskai list, and so Mason and I here started talking. We're like, what do we want to play tonight? And we decided we want to give Jeskai a try. So, here is the first iteration on Jeskai Stoneblade, featuring Sword of Once and Future. Now, you'll notice a lot of this deck is the same. Plow, Brainstorm, Ponder, Preordain, Stoneforge, See the Truth, a Snapcaster, Once and Future, Hull Breacher, True Name, Teferi, Force of Will, Cauldra, Prismatic Ending. All of these things look very familiar. However, we do have some new additions to our main deck here. This is going to be 2 copies of Fairy Mastermind. So this is a card that's been taking Legacy by Storm. 2 mana, 1 and a blue for a 2/1 flash with flying. Whenever an opponent draws their second card each turn, you draw a card. 4 mana, each player draws a card. Sure. So this is just a way to draw extra cards off of their Brainstorms and Ponders and things. Pretty great. We have the real hotness here, Aragorn, King of Gondor.
This is some spicy tech.
Yep, so this is 1 and Jeskai for a 4/4 legendary human noble with vigilance and lifelink. When it enters the battlefield, you become the monarch. When Aragorn attacks, up to 1 target creature can't block this turn. If you're the monarch, creatures can't block this turn. So, this is a 4/4 that is going to give us the monarch and make it harder to block our things. This is important because a lot of our creatures are fairly small and not particularly evasive. So, having this make more of our things difficult to block, so that we can connect with sort of Once in Future or a Cauldra, seems pretty dope. So, in the sideboard, again, the aforementioned Pyroblast and Red Elemental Blast. We have 2 copies of Meltdown to deal with decks like 8-Cast, and then finally, Blood Moon. 2 copies of Blood Moon. I apologize, my Blood Moons are mismatched. Mana Traders was not kind today. But we do have 2 Blood Moons here that we get to kind of mess around with and see how that plays out. I think it will be great because we do happen to have all of these basics. We have 3 islands and 2 plains that we can use to make Blood Moon basically moot. And then our opponents are going to have a bad time. So I love that for us. Then the rest of our sideboard is going to look pretty familiar. A Containment Priest, 2 Flusterstorms, 2 Surgical Extractions, 1 Umezawa's Jite, 2 Meddling Mage. So, that is Jeskai Onceblade. Mason, what do you think before we start this league off?
So I'm excited for it. I think honestly, I'm hoping we get to see Aragorn at least hit the field and see what it does. I think honestly, if we do resolve that card, we probably just win the game. To be honest, just based on how easy it's going to be to just beat our opponent down with sort of once and future value, with Calder value, and also just having vigilance on and lifelink on a creature. Generally just good in these style of decks, I feel. So, and at the end of the day, like, we outvalue them, our opponents, most of the time, just off of the Teferi values, Stoneblade getting whatever we really need at the point. I think this deck's gonna, at the very least, get us probably like a 3-2.
I think the deck looks pretty sick. I will say that, like, I am very excited for Aragorn. Honestly, I really, really, really want somebody to Karakas my Aragorn.
Right?
Like, not remembering that it gives me the monarchy when it enters.
Yup.
I just want somebody to Karakas my Aragorn, please and thank you. Beyond that, like, a lot of this deck looks cool. I'm excited to test out Fairy Mastermind. I've not played with this card at all yet.
Yeah.
But I am curious, and I know a lot of people have been really, really happy with this card. Also, there is a 1-of Spell Pierce in the main. Spell Pierce was a card I was looking at for some of the other versions for Jeskai, or for Esper and Blue-White. But I just didn't really find a spot that I felt like it fit in. Whereas here, it sounded kind of dope. Correct. Karakas my Aragorn, baby. Inspecta, thank you for joining. Baby, hello and welcome. Also, for those of you who might be new to the channel, what a party you've walked into. My name is Adam from Grand Rapids, Michigan. On this channel, we play primarily a bunch of Eternal Magic, meaning Legacy, Vintage, Pauper, the occasional Cube, whatever strikes my fancy at the moment. This is longtime friend of the stream, Mason, who happened to be in the neighborhood today and wanted to join in to co-pilot the league. So together, we will be piloting Blue, White, Red, Stoneblade, featuring Sword of Once and Future and Aragorn, King of Gondor. So, without any further ado or shenanigans, let's dive into this league and see what we can do with Jeskai Stoneblade featuring Sword of Once and Future and Aragorn.
I don't know what you're talking about. We're playing Aragorn. There's going to be tons of shenanigans.
I mean, I kind of hope so.
I hope so.
I really just... I want somebody to mindlessly bounce my Aragorn, and I'm like, deal.
I want someone to try and remove it while we have Karakas on the field.
That would also be dope. That's also on the checklist, forgetting randomly that it's legendary somehow.
Yep.
I'll pick that back up. You will not kill this thing. I'm gonna replay it and become the monarch again. Nice.
Value.
Opponent is 1 and 2, last seen 24 days ago on 4-color, no black. I don't hate this.
I'm in on this hand. Like, little low on lands, but like, we got a Stoneforge, we got a Swords. We'll find the third land.
Opponent is on a Yorion deck. I'm gonna guess, yep, Blue Zenith.
Okay, yep.
So this is just gonna go ahead and fetch us basic planes.
Seems correct.
Alright. Opponent has pondered. Dope.
Sweet. You just leave this, right?
I think I'm just gonna leave it, yeah. Also wouldn't have hated randomly drawing the Spell Pierce there.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Growth, okay.
Sure. Stifle me, daddy.
Yep.
Sword. You're getting sword, because I don't feel like this is living if it resolves.
Right. I don't know what they're waiting on. Like, are you running Mana Leak in it? Or not Mana Leak?
Mana Tithe?
Mana Tithe?
I did, in fact, see a Hammer player playing Mana Tithe in Legacy.
Braver person than I.
Right? Stoneforge has arrived. Is this a Sword Step Plowshares? Is that what we're doing?
I mean, okay.
Or is opponent now trying to figure out what Sword of Once and Future does? Since I'm like one of the only Legacy players that's like hyped on this sword.
Kind of wild, honestly, because the sword does a lot.
It's so good. Ponder, sure. I think our game plan here is going to be just play Vault, hold up Hull Breacher.
Mm-hmm. I like that.
If I draw Cauldron randomly, that'll change.
Yeah.
I don't feel the need to show my opponent that I have red yet.
I agree. Gets countered over a ponder, okay.
Well, and now, like, it really it really stresses out that, yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Force of Will, the Hull Breacher. Love that.
Pitching the Brainstorm, okay.
Three mana. Leyline Binding.
Yeah.
Resolves.
Tracks. This Teferi seems pretty sweet.
Untap Slate Aragorn.
Yeah.
Red, blue,
And
white.
prepare for our opponent to just kind of sit here for 2 minutes going, what the hell is this card?
Do you have another Force of Will?
Would you like to go down to one card in hand?
Baby.
Let's go. Seems good.
Love this for us.
Yeah.
Vault, sure. 4 mana. Minsk and Boo. Okay. Yeah.
So you just... Yeah.
Easy block in for life?
Yeah.
Brainstorm here.
This Cauldron. I don't think we need that right now.
I agree.
Hold up Swords and Hull Breacher.
3 mana Force Negation. Okay. Sure.
Nice Monarch, anyways.
Flash in Hull Breacher.
Really? Okay.
That's fine. Can put back Cauldron and Sword, refetch Sword off Stoneforge, and then Teferi bounce the Boo?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like,
none of this is great. I need to find, like, my Caracas.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm gonna do this differently. I'm gonna pre-ordering these to the bottom.
Neat.
Okay.
I still think we Teferi here.
I concur. But do that. I'll just ponder.
Yeah.
Ponder, TNN, plow, shuffle, no. This Teferi's dying, but I can just, like, jam TNN. Yep, this is Teferi. Not sure why they didn't plus first, but... Weird. Just draw a card.
I really wanted to draw a card, I guess.
It's fair. Wasteland, okay.
Wastelanding our bulk. Cool, it doesn't matter anymore.
Irrelevant, yeah. Yori in the hand, sure.
So...
You have a lot of cards, which I'm not a huge fan of. Play one. What's your name? Force of Will, okay.
So we...
I'm just gonna plow the Boo.
Yeah.
I just don't want to keep playing this grind game with it.
I agree.
Take it up, sure. Staff, sure.
Yeah, I mean, seems good with Minsk and Boo.
Well, in the Yorian.
Yeah.
Draw a card. Another Wasteland, yikes.
That's not great.
Them having the Monarchy here kind of sucks, not gonna lie.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Ponder's the way to go, just because, yeah. So...
Yeah, I think I just need to start getting ahead here, so I think I'm gonna go...
I think it's Ponder's...
Ponder, Plow,
Draw
yeah,
the
Island, no.
Then play TNN.
Yep. You have another force?
No?
Love that.
Cool. And now we just start trading back and forth the monarchy. True.
I would not have done that there, but... Oh, they get a turn.
Yeah, so they get to sack the Minskin Boo, or the Boo.
Yeah, it also, well,
TNN.
yeah, they sacked the Boo to kill the TNN. That worked out very well for them, and I kind of hate it. Kill my TNN, sure.
I give it to him, that was actually a cool play.
1, 2. Fable, yup.
Because why not?
Card's very good. These new Staff of the Storyteller control decks. My apologies, Inspector. So the problem is that if I don't have the screen at this size, I have to cut off a little bit so that you can actually like see things. Let me... Where are my... Nope. There used to... Oh, it's right there. There we go. Alright. Cards have larger text now.
Oh, on your phone, not your PC. Okay.
Oh, fair. I mean, what's that, Inspector? You say you're slow. I mean, I agree. Inspector is a friend I've known for many years.
Fair.
Dress down gone. Monarchy card. Stoneforge.
That card, okay. I've been seeing people tinker around with that one.
Yep. See the truth. I need to find a threat here, but... I guess we'll take the Ponder.
Yeah. I honestly think we ponder here.
So the problem is that the odds that we can't... The only white source we can hit is Plateau or Caracas.
Yes, but also we're kind of taking this damage no matter what.
Guess we'll take the Strand. Take Plateau.
Yeah.
White mana, please. There we go. Okay. Draw an extra card before they rummage with, yeah, Fable. Makes sense. Discard Forest Tundra.
Tracks.
So this is the other problem with making the cards too big, then everything doesn't fit on the screen. Treasure token. Sure. Uro, okay.
Alright.
Because of course that egregious design mistake is also in this deck.
We are just
Misty
playing
Rainforest.
as four color value.
Exactly. Alright. Uro back from yard. Sure. They didn't have another land, which I love for us. We go into discard. Yep. Brainstorm here. I mean, I like all of these things. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So shuffle these two back.
Just play both.
That's the game plan. Take Cauldra here. Jam TNN. So TNN can Stonewall Uro. We're not in amazing shape here, I'm not gonna lie to you. Staff draws a card. How many more cards can you need?
All of them.
I mean, apparently. Four, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Is this where we Orion? Oh no, another Minskin Boo. Yuck, hate that.
Sack the Euro, deal 6 to us.
Probably. Staff. Nope, sack the Boo that had counters on it.
Yeah, I mean, draw 4 cards, have everything in your hand ever. Seems good. Here's another one.
Jeez.
And now they kill us, yeah.
Yep. Alright. Things I'm interested in. I like Pyroblast and Red Blast.
I agree.
I still need Force of Will, unfortunately, which I'm kind of upset about. Spell Pierce looks good. I don't hate Jite. They have enough little shits that, like, I'm kind of worried about it.
Yeah.
Got a couple Preordains. Make 2 other cuts. I'll shave 1 Force of Will. And, like, maybe a Plow?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not in love with a lot of these things, but, like... do I keep ending over Plow?
I
think I have to, because I think I have to respect other shit they could have, but...
Yeah.
I don't love it. Won the die roll. No. Inspect does so. The way that competitive Magic works is when you are when you play your first game, every match is a best of 3, and you have a sideboard of 15 cards that you can use to change your deck afterwards.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do this.
I mean, with the Ponder, it seems okay.
I'm gonna I'm gonna Tundra Ponder here.
I agree. I mean...
Sure.
Growth,
Yep.
Yeah.
Correct. Yep.
Not great. Okay.
Yeah, I would love to not draw more lands here.
Great.
I'm not particularly interested in blasting cantrips here randomly.
Yeah.
I think we can just do better.
I agree. Like, saving the blast for, like, a force.
Or an Uro,
Or an
or...
Uro.
I think we can just do better.
Yeah. That seems decent.
I think I'm just gonna wait here. Because next turn I can do it and hold up blast.
Yeah, I agree with that. And we're still holding up swords as well.
Correct. Staff is fine.
Can't draw on it yet.
Stoneforge. Yep. Once in future. Third land.
That's unfortunate.
This is fine.
I mean, we still get to brainstorm and stuff, so not the worst thing, but...
Oh, we'll see what... Yeah. Draw a card with staff. I will fire this off because I need to find something that actually matters here.
Great. I think we wait.
I'm gonna fetch here because I want to grab... Like, feasibly opponent could still be on Stifles.
Fair.
I would just prefer to not do that.
I get you.
There's enough Stifle floating around right now that I just don't want to mess with it.
Fair enough.
Take the one.
Seems good as time. Good time as any.
all of this for us.
Yeah, I do too.
This exchange feels particularly good.
And if they want to force the red blast again,
Yeah, they just go down to like nothing.
yeah, like only seen as a win for us, honestly.
They also have the plow. They also have the plow.
Oh my god.
All right, well,
What's it like to just
have all of it.
have everything always?
Misty, sure. We have Hardcast Force up. Fetch, sure.
That is easy force. Cool.
Yup.
Yeah.
Just jam the sword here because we can.
Right.
Blue, one.
That's Neuro. Seems to be getting a sword, I feel.
I concur. Get that out of here now.
So we don't have to deal with it later.
It's another abundant growth. It is in fact another abundant growth.
I mean, sure.
Okay.
I mean, that's something.
Honor can find us action.
Yeah, I like the Mastermind.
I kind of like all of it.
Yeah,
I'm like not planning on fetching if I don't have to.
right.
Sure, why not? Okay. Staff is fine. They also have the plow.
Again, how does it feel to just have everything?
Alright. Three mana. Are you getting Hull Breacher? I'm not. Nope. Stoneforge?
You kidding me?
That's fine. This is all fine.
I mean, it is honestly. I mean, they have leyline binding, but aside from that, it's relatively hard for them to remove.
Okay, so here's the.
Minskaboo.
Yep, there's the Minskaboo.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well.
Draw cards with staff. Draw another card with staff. Land, sure.
I feel like it's a little greedy of them to swing with one of the spirits. Just
It's
because
fine.
I don't know.
They might have another dress down.
Fair.
I stacked those wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 4, 5, 6, 10. See what we can do here. Okay. So I don't see a point in attacking the Minskaboo here. We get more value if we just connect.
Yeah.
Lock, sure. Yup. Infinite mana from Carpet of Flowers, sure, sure, sure. Draw a card, yes. Draw a card, yes. Ponder, sure. Ten Arms, hello and welcome.
Hello.
You have been heard, friend. You have been heard.
Hello.
So, Ten Arms, this is Mason. You have seen them in the chat before, and honestly, probably in the videos too. Is this the leyline binding?
I hope not. Probably though. Prismatic. I mean, not much we can really do about it.
No, you're thinking of Tom. I can pierce this to keep them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They can still basically just do whatever the hell they want.
Yeah. So they have 6 mana available total.
Yeah.
So you can still Minskaboo again. Yeah, no, 10 Arms. I am a certified Delver hater. Unfortunate. Thank you, 10 Arms.
Yeah, there we go. Ten Arms, reasonable humans don't actually like Delver. Listen, I'm dying here anyway. I'm gonna cast this Cauldron and attack this Minskaboo.
Yeah, I mean, I agree.
From Hell's Heart, I stab at thee. Why?
You just made it.
I mean, yeah, like,
We're still dead.
we're still very dead, but, like, I just don't understand why. Okay. Opponent casts Swords to Plowshares on our Cauldron. They didn't need to. So the thing is, I don't even think that it gives you the highest chance, like people seem to believe. I think that honestly there are a lot better calls overall that you can make for a given metagame. I think that people just default to Delver because they are so used to Delver being, quote, the best deck, that they just everyone keeps that in mind forever. We won the die roll.
They're on 4 colors, or last seen on 4-color Stoneblade.
That's fine.
Interesting. This hand seems decent.
I'm keeping it. I don't know how good it actually is, but I'm keeping it.
I mean, we'll see with all these cantrips.
Correct. This hand could be anything.
Could even be a boat.
It could even be a boat, yes.
I like the Mastermind next turn, honestly.
I agree.
I think it's...
I think I'm gonna go See the Truth, Mastermind, Island.
Yeah, I can see that.
Don't shuffle. This way, if they're on some goofy Thoughtseize deck, like...
They're not getting...
Yeah, we just... Don't just lose points for no reason.
Right. Can't wait for our opponent to go Brainstorm and we Fairy Miscreant or Mastermind. Maybe not.
Nope.
Not allowed.
Yeah, I'm just gonna ponder here.
I think that's probably the best play. I like it. I think it's...
We've played our land already, so I'm just gonna go land, TNN, Brainstorm.
Yeah, I agree.
Shuffle no.
Keep Brainstorm up.
Well, I'd also kind of like to get rid of this Cauldra.
I agree.
This Cauldra is not currently in a zone that we wanted in.
True.
Sure name? Sure.
So is it just we start bashing true names at one another?
I think so.
I think it is.
Just gonna Tundra.
So we don't show them we're on red.
I agree.
Do we do this? I mean, it's good to buy time, I guess.
Well, it just means that our true name is probably gonna resolve.
Oh, true.
That's my game plan here. Is I just want this true name to resolve.
I get that. Forgot about that other text on Teferi.
Correct.
Somehow.
The important part, that our cards just fucking resolve.
The part that's like the most important.
Do you also have a Teferi?
Back to basics. Okay.
It resolves.
We've got enough basics in the deck.
Yeah, we're alright.
Sure. Another one.
Yeah.
We just kind of win this war of attrition.
Well, we're all a higher life total.
Yeah, exactly.
So it looks like they're on blue-white now. Unless they're on some sort of crazy, like, abundant growth weirdness. See the truth?
cards. Yeah, that seems good.
Take the basic, because it means we get to...
True name again next turn.
Correct. We just get another one. They also don't presently know that we're on red, which is good for us.
Right. Go get that Cobra. Batterskull. Okay. I mean, they can just hardcast it next turn.
That won't matter with these true names. Well, that's going to be difficult. If we can draw red source, I'm really tempted to just slam this Aragorn. Oh, they are also on red.
Neat. Okay.
Batterskull. That's fine.
So they probably are on 4-color. Just, yeah. Swing one in and
Yep.
Hull Breacher. Pretty clear.
That's a game plan. I mean, they probably just equip, right? Like, that seems like the smart
Probably.
thing to do.
I agree. Yeah, there we go.
Gain 7, they go to 13.
We go to 6.
Flash and Hull Breacher. I'm gonna cast this sword. We're just dead?
Yeah, I think we're just dead.
Alright.
Kind of regretting removing the Supreme Verdict inside.
Ish. It's still beatable because all these cards exist. I like Spell Pierce less in this matchup. I can cut a couple of plows, I think.
Yeah.
We have endings and blasts. I think that's probably just it.
Yeah.
I don't really like the only thing I would want to Meddling Mage is like fucking True Name, and I don't want to do that because I have 3 of them myself.
Unless we just swap out True Names for Meddling Mage.
Yeah, I like that a lot less because I think that our True Name with weapons is still better.
I agree.
We won the die roll. This hand does not... I mean, I'm keeping it. This hand doesn't produce blue mana, I'm aware.
Yeah, I was about to say,
I'm just gonna jam this Stoneforge onto with Force Bag.
Yeah, I mean, true.
That's where we're at. We're gonna jam this Stoneforge onto with Force Bag. Also, we now know that opponent has back to basics, so we can, like, try to play around it a little better.
Right.
I'm keeping. What is opponent doing? No? That's right, 10 Arms. We're keeping a 7 in our blue deck that doesn't produce blue mana. What about it? It's fine. This Ponder pitches to Force of Will. This True Name will get cast eventually. It's alright. I believe in us.
I agree.
Opponents, like, thinking very, very hard about whether or not they even want to keep their 7.
They're very in the tank on this one.
So, Mason, would you keep a 7 like this?
Potentially. I mean, I'm known for keeping sketchy one-landers, so...
Alright. Respect. 10 arms, I'm not going to ask you because I know what your answer is. I am full well aware that you would never keep a hand like this. Oh. Maybe eventually our opponent remembers that they have to agree to play this game? To keep their hand of magic cards and...
Maybe they just DC'd and we get a free match.
I mean, maybe. Not really what we're looking for, but...
No.
I suppose. While our opponent is thinking long and hard about their life choices, for anyone joining late, this is the 75 we're playing tonight. This is my first take on Jeskai Stoneblade with Sword of Once and Future, also playing Aragorn, King of Gondor. Yes, 10 arms. Also playing Aragorn, King of Gondor. You did this, 10 arms. I want you to know this. This is your fault.
I really just, at any point during this league, I want us to have a Caracas and a King and an Aragorn on field.
Yeah, I mean... Just Caracas our own Aragorn. It'll be fine.
Right?
I want to do it in response to somebody like red blasting it once it's in play.
Right.
That would feel exceptionally good. They remember that it is blastable, but not that it is Caracasable. Honestly, I wonder... Thinking about it now, I wonder if it would have been good in this deck to play more, like, random legends.
Yeah,
Like
I've been thinking about that too.
Just, like, slot in, like, a Venser and a Click.
I'm not gonna lie, part of the reason why I was hard on the Caracas was I thought we already had Venser in there.
Fair. Venser is a card that is near and dear to my heart, but not one that we are currently playing.
Nice.
C was always fine.
Never didn't have it.
Sword?
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, like, I will fight about this, but... What if we didn't?
How about don't? Okay. Part 1.
Ponder's gonna resolve. Red, sure. Dump this in a play. I mean, I'm just doing the thing.
Yeah.
We're just gonna jam this True Name.
I agree.
Actually, maybe it's better to just not jam the True Name here.
Yeah, because they do have the red up.
Surveil 2.
Okay. In the plateau.
Graveyard this. Top this. Don't cast anything.
Yeah, I like this a lot.
Yeah, I like our position here. Ponder's fine.
not in danger of a true name now.
Do this first?
Yeah, I agree. Sure.
True name? Also Red Blast, okay.
Unfortunate.
Okay.
Do we care about that?
Ish? I think I'm gonna let it resolve.
Yeah.
I'm more scared of like a true name or something randomly showing up.
I agree.
There's ending. Next turn they get to ending the sword.
I mean, at least we're drawing our basics.
It's true. I feel like both opponent and us are we're just staring at hands of reactive cards going.
Yeah, right.
What do we do? Pyro. Okay.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Force.
Kinda hate that, not gonna lie.
Yeah. Storm's not great into the Narset.
No, I would have to try to blast it in end step and then untap and do the thing.
Yeah.
Which is possible. We'll see what happens this turn cycle. Brainstorm, land, fetch.
Jace. Okay.
Nope.
Yeah, I agree.
Would prefer that we don't. Do we have the force? We still kept the force. Okay. Narset failed to find.
Like to see that.
I'm gonna do something that looks really weird here, so bear with me. I'm gonna cast this Brainstorm.
I think it's still a Ponder on top.
I think so.
This is not the best position.
Nope. We're gonna fire it. I don't really want any of those things.
I agree.
The force is like okay, but not amazing.
Yeah, and especially not when we have when we don't have double blue up.
Correct. They have Jaced. Chooses okay. They're fine with whatever's on top.
Probably a land then.
Or something they have with a pyro. Okay. 3 mana. This is ending on the sword, which I expected.
Yeah.
Yup. Confirmed something they had covered with a pyro.
Yep.
It just resolves?
Weird. Okay.
It's very strange that they just let that happen. Maybe
Yeah.
they shuffled away the pyro? Mm-hmm.
Another prismatic.
Yeah, looks like another ending. Oh, there's Stoneforge. And the Batter Skull, sure.
I mean,
That one's good.
so they definitely don't have the Pyroblast in hand anymore.
Well, they couldn't.
Oh yeah, right. Duh. I'm a little out of practice with Magic, if you couldn't tell.
It's alright. This Teferi is doing some work.
Right.
This is where they put in the cauldron, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Yup, can't do anything about it.
Mm. Uncastable Force of Will, okay.
At present, they're like looking at two different ways that I'm dead, so I need to kind of start figuring this out.
Yeah.
Yup, Jace does Jace things. They're fine with whatever's happening, apparently. Sure.
So we kill Narset first and then use his Ponder, right?
Potentially. The problem is that we're also just kind of looking down death.
Yeah. I feel like it's kind of our only option, though.
I agree, it's not great, but it kind of is what it blast.
Of course.
Yikes.
Unfortunate.
Well, alright, that's a rough start, but we can win our way out of this.
Right?
I don't know, like, that four-color deck feels like we're missing necessary tools to beat it.
Yeah.
And I don't know what those are at the present moment. That Stoneblade matchup feels doable. We won the die roll, I like that.
I like this hand.
I also like this hand. This is Tundra Preordain.
Into Stoneforge.
Get Cauldra,
Cauldra,
probably.
Seiko.
Yep. Bottom, draw. Like that a whole lot too,
I
actually.
agree.
Yeah? Oh, you're one of those. Got it.
Hmm.
Sure. Cool. Gonna fetch a basic here. Delta. Alright. Volk. Darcy, sure. I may just get rid of this Darcy to play around days.
Yeah.
have that. Ponder is fine. Delta fetch. Underground Sea. No.
Nice.
We're gonna do that. We're gonna see the truth. I just want to try to burn them lower on resources before I start trying to jam Stoneforge.
Fair.
Guess we take second island here in case of true name.
Yeah.
That's right. Contingency plans in case of true name nemesis. There's an argument there to take the plains because then they can't get wastelanded off white. But I do think that true name is like probably how we're winning this matchup.
I would tend to agree.
Okay. When it's thinking about their choices now, they found a land. Ponder's fine.
Not a wasteland, we love to see it.
I agree. Not wasteland is our favorite kind of land.
I think, yeah, the brainstorm first.
I don't hate this.
We just swords this. So this is Death Shadow then.
Not necessarily. This just could be any like flavor like Drix's Delver style deck.
Fair. Sure.
Force pitch Murktide.
Wild.
Take some damage. Grab Tundra here. Plow it again. The 4/4 I'm not actually that worried about.
No.
Random 4/4 is very beatable. Fire this.
Neat.
Bottom. Top. Stoneforge. Okay. Yes, please.
I think we get sword.
I think I like sword here. Get a ponder.
Flashing another Bowmaster.
Potentially. I feel like they already had the opportunity to do that, though, with the preordain. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, okay.
That's kind of more what I expected.
Tracks.
Do you also have the bolt?
Yeah.
You do. Okay. Kind of felt like that was the case. Uh-huh. Attack with 4/4, sure. Delver, okay.
That's nice to see.
Are we still in the degenerate lawless wasteland that is everyone has main deck fucking blasts? Because that would be awful right about now.
That's sick.
That looks great. Alright. What do we got?
Flip. Yeah. Brainstorm.
Delver flips to Brainstorm. Okay.
Okay.
Fine. They're looking for Bolt. Bolt just says we lose. Sure. They take to Fairy, okay. Sick. Alright, Jite, blast, blast, blast. Fluster, fluster. Cut forces.
We cut.
Could probably cut to Fairy, honestly.
I feel like I'd rather cut like a preordain or something.
The thing is that Teferi doesn't actually do a ton, and it's 3 mana and blastable.
Fair.
So that's why I like the idea of cutting that. True Name is still our best win condition by a long shot. We could also go full greed and just try to blood moon him.
I mean, I'm good in on that. Yeah, I agree with that.
Sure, fuck it.
Yeah, I'm in.
Yeah, we're just gonna find a white source, it's fine.
Yeah. We got 2 ponders.
I literally called it out! How are you not... Tenarms, where have you been? Volk...
True Name Mastermind.
True Name Mastermind? Shuffle? No? Alright. Oh, fair. Fair.
That sounds
Yeah,
fantastic.
we're on Aragorn, and so far it showed up once against 4-color control, where they just had like infinite random X1s that they were just like, okay, fine, Minsk and Boo, staff, stuff like that. Thoughtseize me, daddy.
Yeah.
Resolves.
I mean, it's probably Mastermind here, but like, it's an actual choice for them.
Yeah, they don't know if we hid the white source on top.
Yeah. If they take the Mystic, we're jamming. Oh, we're in there.
I don't know if I'm gonna just jam. I might just like...
No, I mean more like we're doing well in this game.
Oh, I think we're doing alright. Yeah. Tenors, I've made very similar breakfast samies myself.
That does sound fantastic.
It's very, very good. Wasteland. Got it.
Sure. Waiting to Wasteland is a choice, but I get
I mean,
it.
they know we have the Mastermind.
Yeah. Okay.
Bowmasters is in. Oh, because it comes in and deals. Sure.
There's one, yeah, okay.
Well, tell me, Daddy, do you have the days?
I feel like it's an instant counter here if they have it.
Yeah.
They do not.
Love that for us.
I agree. Oh, and Once in Future even gives us like the perfect protection if we want to move it to something else.
Chandler. Boo! Boo! Alright.
I mean, that's nice.
It will be.
Tarn on top, right? Or we take it.
Yeah. Go ahead and grab our...
Tundra? Question mark? Yeah.
Probably? Get rid of Bowmasters.
Get that shit out of you.
Step 1. Kill the Batman.
Still having Fluster Up is nice as well.
See, I actually kind of love that, because now our opponent's not really doing shit.
Yeah.
And they don't get to wasteland us, which is good. Oh, goodbye, Murktide. Hello.
Love to see it.
I do love to see it. Bowmaster's looking pretty good here, though. I'm not going to lie about it.
Card's pretty sweet. Not the greatest.
I'm going to play this. This Mesa's gonna go grab us at basic planes.
I agree.
Alternatively, I don't hate it grabbing Plateau.
Yeah.
I think basic planes is probably better.
Yeah, I think basic planes just so if we incidentally hit the Blood Moon, like... Granted, that's not where we want to be at right now, but...
I agree. The Blood Moon is not the card I'm looking for right now, but if I hit it, I hit it.
Sure.
Definitely on basic planes now.
Yep.
Take 5, go to 6. Ponder. I mean, if you have the blaster, you just blast it. Yeah, we have died.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, and like that's another one that seems very winnable.
Yeah.
And I think just didn't shake out in our favor.
I agree.
Which is unfortunate, but these things happen.
Honestly, seeing that made me think, how bad would Darcy be in this deck?
So, and that's the thing, right? Like, there were those Jeskai Delver decks that were playing, like Dragon's Rage Channeler and stuff like that. It's probably not bad.
Just because we like
cards in our yard.
Cards in our yard.
Yeah.
And it also is just like a thing that we get enough cards in the yard, can suit it up with a sword and go to town.
Yeah, like, I don't hate it. I wonder if it's better than, like, the random smattering of, like, Fairy Miscreants. And,
yeah.
Or not Miscreant,
Mastermind.
Mastermind. Yeah, I wonder if it's better than, like, Fairy Mastermind and, like, the one of the Snapcaster.
Yeah.
Alright, we won the die roll. We will play first. I'm gonna keep this. This is Tarn, get Island, cast Preordain. Make them think we're show and tell. I want both of these.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, the odds that this Hull Breacher is relevant are pretty high. Yup. Go ahead and jam a Stoneforge Mystic here.
Sure.
Force Pitch Dress Down. Sure, this is fine. Love to see the dress down go away, not gonna lie.
It's one less stress down we need to worry about when we eventually play our TNN.
Right.
Sure.
Would have liked to see them wait on that, but...
Right.
Rainstorm, Tarn, sure.
Grief. What?
This is Shadow.
Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Do you also have the Reanimate? They have the Reanimate. Yup.
Yeah. Not the biggest fan of this.
Take Hull Breacher, sure. They've also just like hemorrhaged cards to do that, which is like kind of okay. Preordain.
Dream seems nice.
I'm gonna draw the Strand in case of another Grief. Just flash in Mastermind.
Yeah, I agree.
Grief is fine.
Ooh.
Do this now. Sure. Yup. Goodbye, true name.
Yep. Was worried about that.
Kind of figured. There's Shadow. Stoneforge, okay. Yup. Once in future.
Might as well.
Sure.
So it's tough here, right? Like however much I do want to do the once in future, like I think TEF is our way of surviving this game.
Well, we have access to a plow, so I could put it in.
Yeah.
Now it's this. Play this. Hell yeah!
I mean, okay.
Alright. I do actually I like Flusters, but I like Blast in this matchup, if I'm being perfectly honest. GTA. Oh.
Okay.
Opponent just doesn't want any part of this. Sick.
I mean,
Cool. We take those.
Right.
That's a really weird place to just randomly concede, but like, sure?
I guess opponent just really hates Teferi.
Like, it's, like, that's the only thing that makes sense, right, Tenarms? Or, like, they just can't perceivably find a way that they beat sort of once in future? Like, I guess that's also an option. They're just like, I don't have cards in my deck. Yeah, there you go. Like, I just don't understand. Yeah, this is fine.
Yeah, I'm in.
I like this.
Me too.
So there's plenty of things going on that I'm, like, super about.
Right. We hold this Volk for as long as we possibly can.
Correct. Excuse me?
Excuse me, what?
Exile a card from your hand face down, look at it. Yup. Opponent has resolved Gusta's Scepter. Mox Opal. Okay, so this is some sort of, like, 8-casty style deck.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, I guess.
That seems nice.
I don't hate that. Suspecting that our opponent is on 8-cast. Like, I just want this. Show me Force at Will. I don't think I want either of these things, to be honest.
I agree.
Didn't really want that either, but here we are. Sure. You can exile a card with... Okay.
Alrighty.
I understand.
This Hull Breacher seems great now.
They're gonna... Yeah, see, this is... Well, no, because they're...
Oh.
So Echo goes to Yard.
Uh-huh.
I mean, Tenarms, it's just another Echo deck. Like, this is cute. Ancient Tomb, there we go.
Yep, and then we Yeah. Oh.
Look at the top 5 cards in your library, reveal any number of artifacts from them, put them into your hand, the rest in the bottom. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, okay, so it's another Riddlesmith deck. They found LED. Got it.
I mean, fair enough.
Why are you bobbling there? LED, sure. Wild to me that you didn't just go there, but okay. I mean, Tenarms, that's fine. Like, I get what's going on here. It's just very strange that opponent is playing this the way that they are. They exile a Mox Opal with Gusta Scepter. Sure.
Transmute artifact. Okay.
Draws their second. Okay. Yeah, transmute's just fine. What are we transmuting for?
Getting a third Lion's Eye? Oh, Mox Opal. No.
No,
Mox
the
Opal's
Opal.
under it.
Yeah, Opal was under Gusta Scepter. They're still searching. Reservoir. Okay. I just need to stop this echo is all that really matters.
Yeah, pretty much.
Reservoir went into graveyard? Because they couldn't pay. Sure. I'm gonna brainstorm here to see if we can find Force of Will. We did not. Okay.
I mean,
Do I just want this to be a Tundra?
I would imagine.
Okay.
Yeah, with the transmute. Okay.
Yeah, like I kind of figured. There's a monolith, sure. New Opal, sure. Reservoir, okay. LED, sure. Scepter, sure. Petal, yes.
You don't kill this turn, which is good for us.
I agree. Do this. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, definitely Cauldron back, right?
Yeah, it's like Cauldron in one of these lands. Just grab Cauldron again.
Yeah. I mean, don't think they can kill us this turn.
They
either.
potentially can with an Echo.
Yeah. They have exactly Echo.
6-mana Echo. Sure. They get to Echo again this turn because they cast that one from hand, which is like pretty bad for us.
Yeah.
These meltdowns are going to be dope.
I agree.
We're like very dead here.
Yeah. Okay. Wild.
Gonna mill me for 15 cards.
Yeah.
Okay. Meltdown, blasts, flusters, meddling mages. I don't like Once and Future as much. I'm gonna cut a couple of Stone Forges. I just want to be a control deck here.
I agree. See
I'm
the
gonna
truth.
cut See. Yeah, I was to say I'm gonna cut See the Truth since I don't have access to. Pierce is fine here. I can probably cut a couple of Preordains and then a couple of Plows.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Shave into something like this. So Tenarms, I want them for Cauldra because that's the primary win condition that we've got in the deck. This looks dope. I'm keeping it.
I'm in Meltdown and Force and True Name in hand. Let's go.
Go ahead and grab Volk and Ponder. Preacher, Fluster, Meddling Mage, Shuffle.
Yeah.
No. Next turn we just jam fucking Meddling Mage.
Name Echo.
Name Echo.
Good luck.
Nice deck, opponent. Welcome back to Magic the Gathering Glimmer Void. Yeah.
Sure.
Like, do you just have the whole thing right now? Correct, they do.
Okay.
Okay.
Still honestly fine.
Mm-hmm. Echo again.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Okay.
At the beginning of the end step. Okay. So here's the plan. Meltdown.
Nice board, idiot.
Yeah, I mean, I like Stone Rain plus get rid of Petal here,
Right.
especially given that we already have another one. LED, sure. I want to draw a blue card.
Sure.
Okay. We drew a blue card. 1 mana Stone Rain indeed. 10 arms. 1 mana Stone Rain indeed.
We love to see it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
No? Hull Breacher.
Incredible.
I don't even feel the need to Meltdown right now. Like,
Right.
this one of LED is just, like, not good enough.
Not with this Hull Breacher on the board.
I want them to put a Riddlesmith on the stack and just let me blast it. Ancient Tomb, sure.
Kill yourself faster, opponent. Okay.
Sure.
It's really helpful for like prismatic or swords
Yeah,
there.
literally, or another Teferi. Or...
Right.
This is also, like, I keep wishing that we had access to a fucking Mystic Sanctuary. Because Sanctuary for Force here would be dope.
Fair.
Hate that. Sure, resolves. Yup.
That sure is a lot of triggers.
Mentor do be like that.
Right.
However, we can just either get rid of their reservoir and everything this next turn with this meltdown. So that's
Yeah.
pretty dope. Love that for us. Green card. Blue. Green, blue, retract. I would prefer we didn't do that, if I'm being perfectly honest with you. You floated red, so I feel like... Or floated green, so I feel like you have the thing.
I mean, I feel like if we don't do this now, when do we do it?
Sure. Yeah, there's the
Yeah.
mail. Yep. Kind of expected. Mentor get big. This Mentor sideboard juke is actually dope.
It is pretty sweet.
I mean, I could perceivably... I didn't actually look. Yeah, Mentor is not in the main. Not a list that 10 Arms sent. Arms, I'm not 100% sure this is Riddler. I think it's very plausible that this is just like something else entirely. I'm gonna fetch another land out of our deck here. I'm just trying to figure out what the land will be. I guess Tundra's fine.
Unfortunate.
Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Kind of have to do this now.
Not necessarily have to, but... Yeah, no kidding.
Right.
That's probably a card that should have been in the deck.
Yeah.
Truth be told. That's enough to kill.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just gonna concede this.
I agree.
Well, what an unfortunate run. That is 1 and 4. So we'll kind of go back and look at the deck real quick. A couple of quick notes, like there were a lot of times where I wish that we had access to a Mystic Sanctuary, and we don't. So Mystic Sanctuary is a card that I think I would like to get in this deck, maybe over this Plateau.
Yeah.
Plateau didn't seem like it was a thing we needed very often.
Fair.
Furthermore, like, a second copy of Spell Pierce would not be amiss here. Wouldn't hate that at all. Aragorn only got to show up once. The once it did, it was fine. I think this card is probably very good. So I will be testing that card a little more. I don't know. overall, like, I feel like the deck is close. Maybe, like, the answer is just, like, cut a True Name, play a second Spell Pierce, and then, like, that's fine. I do like Tenarm's suggestion of playing a Staticaster somewhere.
Yeah, I definitely would agree with that, just because we died to a lot of X1s.
Well, and so Tenarm specifically mentions I'm playing Staticaster and Jeskai because of Bowmasters, and, like, that tracks. Staticaster just shows up and goes, please kill your Bowmaster. Nope.
We did, in fact, die to Bowmasters 2 games, so...
So, I don't hate the idea. I will be iterating on this some more. Like, I don't necessarily... I don't know, maybe we could cut, like, Preordains, maybe with, like, the engine we have going on with, like, Fairy Masterminds and stuff like that. We just don't need it. My brain says I want more value for this sort of once in future, but honestly, maybe Jeskai is just not as good a shell for once in future as the other ones are. Correct. Terms,
Yeah.
And I caught what you were tossing out there, right? That, like, it is fairly unlikely that a Bowmasters is going to kill a Staticaster, but it's very likely that a Staticaster will kill a Bowmasters. So I do like that quite a bit. Yeah, I don't know. I will probably be iterating on Jeskai some more, so stay tuned for that. But that is going to be it for me for the evening, everyone. Mason, pleasure as always. Glad you could join us.
Thank you for having me.
And I will be back on Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, playing some Coffee Talk Episode 2. So if you, like me, enjoyed that first game a whole bunch, don't worry, there is more where that came from, and we're starting it up on Wednesday. In the meantime, you all have a fantastic evening. Enjoy your week. I will see you again on Wednesday. Cheers, everyone. You have a good night.